like the kit came in with the sending unit. So this connector is going to have to be changed out because it's smaller than the original. But this is the part I had to order separate. This is the part that disintegrated. But other than this, it's a good fit for 1994 f250. And so, we'll be getting it on there. Alright, I think the strainer will match what I get. Use the vacuum cleaner and the blower. And I was able to put my hand and arm in there long enough to get a scraper to get some of the blood stuck stuff. That's going to be where the strainer will sit. You can tell there's a little rust there. Alright, let's see if we can see in here how it looks. Turn my light on here. I'll get it to focus. There's a focus. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There. Okay, let's see. Focus. It looks like it's sitting about where it was. There it is. There's the focus. Right where it was before. There. Trying to line up these little notches here. I think that'd be about it. Let's see if I can get it to focus a little bit better. There, if I zoom in. Right there. Not that it needs to be in the same place it was before, I don't guess. Alright, I'm going to try to tighten it down about right there. Alright, I had forgotten to put the gasket on. So it looks like now it is. The gasket is on. Be ready to tighten it down. No. Alright, this is what I ended up doing down here. Underneath, this is where the lines were going to come in. I ended up. This is where the. Turn this light on. This is where the tank switcher plugged in. What I did right here is I used those barbs. I heated up the line with a hairdryer and I pushed them in on both sides. You can still see that one a little bit. And I think we got a good connection here. Then routed it all the way down here. I had to bleed the brakes again because I ended up taking it loose from that line right there, so I could get this metal line all routed around there. That was kind of difficult. And then up around the starter up and there. And then we had the return line, which was a lot easier. That just goes up this way. Now I do intend to probably secure these better than what they are currently. I will know which this one will be the return. It's got that white color and it's smaller. This one is the main. It's bigger and it's black. And those O-rings still look good. I lubricated the other part with a little bit of diesel. And I know the tank's going to be a whole lot easier to put up. Now, just so that you're aware, it's a 15, and you got to have a deep well 15. I didn't, so I made one. I cut off the end of a wrench, and I welded it onto a socket. And then this side is a 12-inch. I mean, a half-inch, so 15 half-inch. And that's it. The strap just hooks into right here. And so I'll just have two straps, one strap here and one strap there. Connect my lines. The hose, I think, will route up in here because I've got the sending unit, and then maybe about right there will be the place where the hose comes in. And then, of course, I got my wire attachment right here. So we'll get that done. Alrighty, it's running. Yay, yay, yay. Got the tank all in there. Everything's looking good. Now, I did find out that I did need to connect this right here, the switcher,
to make sure that the fuel tank sensor was reading. It didn't read until I plugged this in, so I'm just going to have to bolt it up, I guess. And then I need to put this up. Then I'll be ready to do the brakes and the power steering.